Perseverance means to follow one course until successful. That is, focus! Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And we're in the midst of a series on how successful people think, based upon the book by John C. Maxwell, one of my favorite authors, from whom we are going to steal quite a bit of his prose. We talk about focus on this channel all the time because it's such a key element. And once again, I'm trying to come at you from a different angle, because the more different directions that you come from, the more likely it is to go, click, now I get it. So let's get right to it. You know, Mr. Maxwell points out that one of the most important things about golf is the presence of clear goals. You see the pins, you know the par, it's neither too easy nor unattainable, you know your average score, and there are competitive goals, competitive with par, with yourself, and others. These goals give you something to shoot at. In work, as in golf, goals motivate. Focused thinking will take you to the next level. No one achieves greatness by becoming a generalist. You don't hone a skill by diluting your attention to its development. The only way to get to the next level is to focus. You think Steph Curry takes 1,000,000 shots all the time? You bet. He stays focused. That's the key, is to repetitively do something and stay focused on it. No matter whether your goal is to increase your level of play, sharpen your business plan, improve your bottom line, develop your subordinates, or solve personal problems, you need to focus. You know, it's been said, the immature mind hops from one thing to another. The mature mind seeks to follow through. So, where should you focus your thinking? Does every area of your life deserve dedicated focused thinking time? Of course the answer is no. Be selective, not exhaustive, in your focused thinking. Identify your priorities first. Take into account your priorities for yourself, your family, and your team. You know, if you stop and think about it, a conclusion is the place where you get tired of thinking. Isn't that true? Unfortunately, many people land on priorities based on where they run out of steam. You certainly don't want to do that. Nor do you want to let others set your agenda. There's many ways to determine priorities. If you know yourself well, begin by focusing on your strengths, the things that you do really well. You've got your skills, your God-given talents. You might also focus on what brings the highest return and reward. Do what you enjoy most and do best. One way is to use the 80-20 rule. You remember what that is. Give 80% of your effort to the top 20%, the most important activities that you have to do. Another way is to focus on exceptional opportunities that promise a huge return. It comes down really basically to this. Give your attention to the areas that bear the most productive fruit. Okay, how are we doing that? Well, you got to develop your dream. If you want to achieve great things, you need to have a great dream. Now, if you're not sure of your dream, use your focused thinking time, what I call your quiet thinking time, to help you discover it. If your thinking has returned to a particular area time after time, that's a clue. You may be able to discover your dream from there. Give that more focused time and see what happens. Once you find your dream, move forward without second guessing. Now, the younger you are, the more likely you'll give your attention to many things. And that's good, because if you're young, you're still getting to know yourself, your strengths and your weaknesses. If you focus your thinking on only one thing and your aspirations change, then you've wasted your best mental energy. So when you're young, go to the smorgasbord, okay? Go to the buffet. Check out a few things. you're going to find that you're drawn to certain things and pursue those with more vigor. But as you get older and more experienced, the need to focus becomes all the more critical. The further and higher you go, the more focused you can be and you need to be. Because to go from that area of just, being casually excited about a certain thing to becoming an expert, to becoming a professional, takes continued focus. Okay, next time we get together, we're going to talk about how to help you to be more focused. And remember, once again, big shout out to John C. Maxwell, his book, How Successful People Think. We're going over it step by step here. And always remember, don't ration the passion, fashion the passion. I'm Eli's dad.